So today I wanted to do things a little bit differently. I've got this video that I've used for years in various algebra classes that I just wanted to share with you guys. I'm going to kind of watch along with you so I can stop it and make some comments, just things that I feel like I need to highlight. It's a little silly at the beginning, but I think it gets the point across fairly well. It's about 7 minutes long. It's a little bit longer than I normally would do a video for, but I think it does a pretty good job of explaining a lot of what we're going to be doing here in the next week or two. It's kind of set up like an old-timey movie. Okay, a couple of words that you'll need to get here are input and output. We're going to start dealing with functions. Basically, what this is trying to illustrate here with this nuggetizer, you put something into this machine, you get something out of this machine. We're going to be looking at that as far as numbers go. We're going to look at basically a number machine. We're going to put a number into the function, and we're going to get a number out of the function. Again, input and output. Okay, they changed the input, different output. Okay, so just make a guess here. Before the pig goes in, what do you think is going to come out? Everybody says bacon to McRib. Using a function machine and input number x. So when you hear these things referred to as x's and y's, we're going to input an x value and we will get an output or a corresponding y value. Ultimately, what that means for us is since we're going to be getting xy pairs, and x goes with the y, we're going to be able to graph these things. Okay, so we're going to input x's, we're going to get outputs of y's. We'll talk more about domain and range later. For right now, don't worry too much about it. But, the vocab's solid here. Domain's what goes in, range is what comes out. Okay, so here's your first look at a function. All right, so our function's right here in the middle. Y is equal to 2 times whatever x is. Okay, y is equal to 2 times whatever x is. So we've got an input value coming in here. Our x has a value of 1. It's going to come in here. What's 2 times 1? That's going to be what comes out on the other side. That's how these work. 1 goes in, 2 comes out. 7 goes in, 14 comes out. Okay, the function is simply multiplying by 2. Negative 3 goes in. Okay, so as this goes in, the cow is going in, watch what comes out. The cows came back out. So what happened to them? Keep that in mind. What happened to these? Okay, now math-wise, what would that mean? Our x values come in. The y is equal exactly to the x. Nothing happened. Your input and your output are exactly the same. Okay, now see what's happening here. Our input is x. X goes in the machine. Where's the x in the calculation? There is no x in the calculation. So our output is going to automatically, the y value is automatically every single time going to default to 6. Sometimes functions don't change the numbers. No matter what you put in, 6 comes out. All right, last little bit here. Okay, input of 0. That is your x value. So over here, 0 minus 8. What's the output going to be? $17 minus 8. Negative 3 minus 8. Okay, I'm going to stop the video there. If you want to finish watching it, look it up on YouTube. These functions can get complicated mathematically where you have all kinds of different exponents and things, moving parts to the function. But for the basics, what we're doing, they're just basically arithmetic. Plug the x in, do your arithmetic on the right-hand side, and whatever comes out, that's your y value.